Coming up on Everyday Kentucky, we are hearing all about an upcoming Halloween event in Winchester.
And later, we are gearing up for the Lexington Theater Company's upcoming production of A White Christmas.
Bringing you the brightest in the bluegrass. This is Everyday Kentucky.
Hello and welcome to Everyday Kentucky. I'm India Jones.
I'm Jim Caldwell.
And I'm Lyndy Franklin Smith, and welcome into the Everyday Kentucky Kitchen.
Listen, we are so excited to have Lyndy Franklin Smith. I know all of you have typically see her right next to us, and we do these interviews, but now she is guest hosting. Thank you for joining us. It's been a long time coming.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I was just telling Jim before we started, when I was a little kid, I used to pretend that I was a TV anchor, and I would practice pretend reading a teleprompter. So I feel like I'm getting to live my dreams a little bit here. This is so exciting.
And you know what? You get to have fun because you're with the two of us.
Right?
You know,
my old pals.
That's the best part. Yeah. All right, now, Lyndy, but before we dig in and start doing some other stuff, let's talk about you, because when you're here, you're always talking about a show or this or that. Listen, you have a resume yourself. You have been to New York City. You have performed there. Talk about your experiences on your level. Let's let you be the star for a minute.
Thanks, Jim. Well, I grew up right here in Central Kentucky and fell in love with musical theater and Broadway at a very young age and made my way to New York City, and I actually made my Broadway debut in 2006 in a chorus line. I was the dance captain and I understudied several of the roles, and then I also did Irving Berlin's White Christmas on the tour. I did Broadway's The Little Mermaid. Lots and lots of wonderful regional work, and then my husband Jeremy and I moved back to Kentucky in 2010, and we decided we wanted to share our gifts with this community, so we started the Lexington Theater Company as a professional regional theater with a heart of education. So we are all about training the next generation, as you know, while creating really stellar professional productions for Central Kentucky to enjoy. And I have to say, you know, when I was a kid growing up, that Broadway dream just seemed like the biggest dream, and when it happened, it was amazing. But I feel like, and Jeremy says this too, all of it felt like it was pointing us right back here to Lexington and preparing us to start the Lexington Theater Company, and this dream has been a bigger one than I ever even imagined. Such fulfilling, rewarding work, and I love getting to come on KYT and share all about it with all of you.
And we love having you. We love having you. Yeah.
What I love also is that you did not share that you were an author.
Yes.
I read that little tidbit.
Yes, I co-wrote a book with my writing partner, Austin Iyer. It's called Broadway Swings, covering the ensemble and musical theater. You can get it on Amazon.com.
There you go. Plug it.
But what I did on Broadway, I was a swing for most of my career, and in understudies. Understudies covered the principal roles, and swings covered the ensemble. And my writing partner, Austin and I, as we were being swings on Broadway, there was not any sort of guide. There was no, no course, no book, so we wrote it. And so our greatest joy is that it helps future Broadway swings and current Broadway swings. So a lot of folks will reach out when they get their first job. It's a tough job. You have to go on for anybody all the time. So,
it is tough.
So yeah.
Well, we appreciate you being here. And we've got some fun, all kinds of stuff coming up here for you on the show today. And we're going to talk about Lyndy a whole lot more, because there's so much
to say.
Y'all are so nice.
Let's start with what's trending this morning. The Lexington Theater Company and Old North Bar hold a trivia a couple of times through the year.
And today, Lyndy is going to have us play some tricks or trivia. And tell us more about this particular event that you all do. So all right, let's talk about the event, and then let's dig into this trivia stuff.
Yes, well, at the Lexington Theater Company, we're always looking for really fun ways to engage with the community and provide free programming. So we partner with Old North Bar 3 to 4 times a year for our trivia nights, and we come together for great food and drinks. We do pop culture trivia with a little musical theater mixed in, and live performances by the Lexington Theater Company. So it's super fun. We just did our October edition, and it was called Trick or Trivia, and I thought we would test your trivia skills and do a little trick or trivia. So I brought you each have a pen and a few pieces of paper here.
I'm nervous.
So let's get started.
Oh, you're the cheater. I don't know why you're
I'm
looking
not
at me.
cheating.
I
just
only
want you
have
to
the
see.
answers. I have the
Okay.
answers
Oh,
here.
you only have the answers.
I have the
Oh.
answers.
Okay,
You
all right, go
can't
ahead.
see anything. You
All
can't
right.
see anything. All right, here we go. First question. These are also written by, I will say, our education and outreach coordinator, Brance Cornelius, who is amazing. So thank you, Brance,
love
for
you,
letting me
Brance.
share these today.
Unless I miss them.
France.
Okay, so here we go. Only enforced on October 31st. What product is banned in Hollywood after complaints from Hollywood Boulevard property owners? Is it A, candy, B, silly string, C, confetti, or D, streamers?
Oh, well, this.
Now write your answer down. Don't.
This is easy. Yeah.
So what product is banned in Hollywood on October 31st?
Now I've got it. Now I've got mine. Are you
All right.
ready?
It's off the top
All
of
right,
the
Jim,
dome.
what
I
did
have no
you what do you
idea.
think?
I went with candy. I mean, it makes sense,
A,
right?
candy. All right, what did you think?
I picked a letter.
D, streamers. The correct answer was B, silly string.
Silly string.
They banned silly string on Hollywood Boulevard
Well, that
on
makes
October
sense.
31st.
Do we know why? Was there a big old mess, I guess?
I would imagine knowing silly string.
Okay. Okay.
All right, okay, never fear. There's more
Try
questions.
this
All right,
one
let's do
out.
this. Let's do
Okay,
this.
this one has a little Broadway theme. Who likes a masquerade? What is the name of Andrew Lloyd Webber's Juggernaut and still the longest running Broadway musical? It opened in 1988 and closed in spring of this year.
Oh, I know it.
I don't.
I just need the letter.
There's no letters.
Oh, I need to write
You have
it?
to come up with this one.
Oh, I'm just going to write one word.
It's an Andrew Lloyd Webber.
okay.
The hint is masquerade.
Yep.
Oh, I have no idea. This is total
Masquerade.
guess.
Watch the old man win here.
All right,
Jim
Jim.
is going to probably win this
Are you
one.
ready?
What do you
Okay.
think? Phantom. What did you pick?
I don't even want to tell
Okay.
you.
What did you pick, Cats?
Hamilton.
It's not
Well,
even
I'm sure one day it's going to be the longest running musical on Broadway. One of these
don't know
days.
why.
Yes, but for right now, it's
Phantom
Phantom
of
of
the
the Opera.
Opera.
The Phantom of the Opera. Okay, I've got one more. One more for you. Okay,
So what? It's 1-0.
it's 1-0.
Okay.
I gotta keep up with the
This is
score.
only
Yes.
the first time you're going to win something.
All right, come on, India. I know you can do this. You got this. Okay.
Welcome to performing arts, dude. Come on.
Until last week, this beautiful country held the record for the largest pumpkin ever, weighing just shy of 2,702 pounds. Is it A?
Okay, good.
Oh, snap.
Okay, good.
Is it A, Portugal, B, Italy, C, Germany, or D, Austria?
Okay. I think we've had this in the news, and that's why one of the options is my. Okay. let's
And
go
remember,
ahead.
this was until last week.
Until last week.
Okay.
All
Until
right.
last week.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
I have
India
B.
goes with Italy, B.
I went with C.
It was
India
beautiful.
is
She
from
said boot. It's shaped like a boot.
You heard.
I did. I caught that one.
Well, guess what? I think that was one for Jim, one for India.
Finally,
So
yeah.
it is a tie, and the good news is I have prizes.
Oh, you have prizes.
I have prizes for both of you. They've been hiding back here. But since you both won, we've got Musicals Make Life Better t-shirts.
Well, of course
This
they
is our
do.
signature Lexington Theater Company t-shirt, one for each of you.
Thank you so
Congratulations,
much,
trick or
Lyndy.
trivia.
Well, thank you very
That was a really good time.
You did
Let me
great.
tell you, I enjoyed that.
Good.
And so how often do you do that? You said a couple
We do
times a year?
about 3 times a year, so the next one will probably be in February.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right, fine, y'all. All right.